All right, I think it's time to get started. Just give me a second here. Um, Away day, everyone. This is Regulus Pastor. Welcome back to Silent Hill F. But first, I've got a surprise. I've got something to unbox partially. Well, unpackage. I won't actually unbox it yet. Can you guess what this is? I talked about it before. It's an Elgato video capture. I will be able to stream PS2 and Wii content eventually with this. I have to find my PS2 games. It's still packed in a box. Can't find it right now. And I need to fix my Wii. But other than that, um, you know, this is this part down. It took me years to get to that part where I get that device, but I should be able to stream it because it's red, white, yellow, RCA, and S video um, to USB, and I should be able to stream from that. Um, so yeah, increases my repertoire quite a bit um, for streaming. Anyway, but let's continue with Silent Hill F. Let's boot this bad baby back up. Yep, not the bonus content yet. Um, need to connect my DualShock 4 to my computer. Here we go. Um, all right. Here we go. Ah, I'm playing a current Silent Hill game blind for the first time. I'm playing a current Silent Hill game for the first time. That in itself is just amazing. Um, all right. Silent Hill F. There's not much reason to hang around in the main menu right now. Um, so yeah, we left off before a boss fight, which we failed once. Um, um, there's a house I stumbled upon earlier that I couldn't find at all, like on the previous load, because I died to one of those um, mannequin like monsters. Um, and there was like a note and a special sound effect. Um, yeah, haven't run into it. Um, but I'm not gonna go searching for that right now, I guess. Oh yeah, not that way. I think I've collected everything I can beforehand. Other than that note I talked about. Climb back down here. Let's try this boss battle again. Just do a quick survey of everything again. I think I picked everything up. Alright, here we go. Ah! I need to lead him away. Can't be sure it's a him. What are your pronouns, good thing? Come on. How? Alright, I seem to be doing better this time. Okay. Storehouse key. An ancient looking key might unlock the storehouse.
Yes.
Know where to go. Storehouse, storehouse, storehouse. Close the door.
Hinako! 蔵の窓だ! 急げ!
Oh.
大丈夫か?
なんとかな。
純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Journal updated. A giant, repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. I've read that before. Oh, wait. I didn't register at first when I first read that. I guess it seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. Oh. Okay. Red capsules. Um. That's pretty much full. And yeah, I guess I did get more health. I got that upgrade. Didn't get to check it before. Check back this way. All right. Inari's dish. I don't like it very much. I've tried it before. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture, and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. When I first tried this, I thought the outside was bread. I was very disappointed. You don't do that to somebody. um, there was no way for me to know, but I guess they should have advertised that it was deep fried tofu on the outside. But it didn't. It was Panda Express sushi. Yeah, pray. All right. Let's go back to the blue. It's funny, I didn't think I would be changing costumes as much during my first playthrough. But yeah. I guess it's interesting to change between them with a small selection rather than commit to one in each playthrough. But I guess you could change between them in the Silent Hill 3 as well. You just had a lot more, and especially if you're playing the PS2 version and had the cheat codes and game magazines, or
ここで遊んだ
downloaded
の
on the internet.
いつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいねここ幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう相棒。
よし行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンクのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒。
Memories of getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Agura no Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief, and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ebisugaoka as Agura no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has distaste for modern medicine. Oh, yeah, here are there's the doll. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Alright. I haven't tried the sickle yet. I guess now it's time. She said it doesn't look too durable. This one? Hmm. Scared me. I'm switching to my pipe. Not much stun damage with the sickle. Yeah, that's just the thumb. I can't remember which one was the one teased, but I bet it's different in the final game. Um, I don't see a thorn. Here. All right. Let's just see what happens. Oh, there's the thorn. All right. The male one's stronger or something? All right.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
No, let's run and get the sickle. Wait. No, let's use the toolkit. Already? I need healing. I can't keep this up. Now that one popped up. That's not fair. I can't keep track of which is which. What? Couldn't move. Oh, the controller's out of juice. I think. Alright. Why isn't this working? Why is it saying G now? I guess it's lost controller support. Well, that's great. Um... how do I get out of this? Alright. Let's boot it back up. Ugh. Ugh. Don't know what to talk about. There, I loaded the full logo screen, at least. So it's the Unreal Engine. Oh, you can skip past those. Sorry, I brushed up against the mic. Just realized. To continue. Let's see what we start out with. 1 first aid kit, 1 bandage, 4 red capsules. Unknown area. All right. Hmm.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味？
But they're all wearing hats. I didn't really realize it at first. All right. So they respawn. So I need to keep track of which is which. 1, 2, 5, 6. All right. It's in a 3 per side triangle thing, so 6 of them. All right. It's not that one. That one spawned in. Alright, let's have some red capsules. Oh, I didn't see what that said. Alright. Key items. Flashcards. A folded up book of flashcards with a short passage on them. Read. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Alright. Alright, so I didn't mind that death before you could figure it out. That time it felt more instructive. Alright,
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
alright.
またかかし。
Oh, over here. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? She was called a traitor by Sakako twice. The first time we met her. She's dead. Okay, 2, 3, 2. Start systematically. All right. Ooh. Switch to my sickle at some point. That was only the second out of those 7. Now I have to go all the way back there. Now I really am lost. Alright. Keep going. I need to lock on. Here we go. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared.
ここさっきも通った。
No, the other ones are gone. Okay. You should know what the deal is with these comes by now, you know. Sorry, I haven't been talking much. Try to do better with that.
ここさっきも通った。
Something to do with this?
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Sure, why not? Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Sounds like a femcell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 332 or 431, however you want to look at it. All right. It's this one, I could tell. Oh, I was wrong. Let me try this one. I might be skipping one, but... What? What are you doing that for? Ugh. It might become a game of having to evade after enough time. Surprised it let me heavy attack that second time. Whatever. You better not start me way back to the beginning. Hey, Winnie Carl 89. How are you doing today? Okay, it didn't start me back at the beginning. I wonder if it has the same RNG though. All right. That one spawned in, didn't it? I'm good. Um, Full-time gamer. Well, I'm disabled, not earning any other income, so I I'm streaming when I can, but I try to be considerate of my family's work schedule, which changes. But it's set to become more normal. It's just it's not gonna allow me to stream as much after like noon or so, after like a good lunch hour. So I'll have to figure it out. But this is my second stream ever of this game. And it wasn't a full playthrough last time. So yeah, I basically started with this puzzle. All right. Um. Ooh. And I still got it. Mashing R2 again. In the classic game, Silent Hill games, that was aim. I still have trouble doing that. The fit. Oh, the mask was left behind, but I think that was a mistake
まずいな
at first.
武器が壊れそうだ
It didn't keep track of which one spawned back in. That should have hit. All right. I have nothing whatsoever.
痛い
My sanity's gonna disappear, isn't it? Oh, 1 hit point left, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I am going to, I streamed Monday and I streamed yesterday. Um, I'm not streaming anymore this week. But, you know, like I said, I'm going to try to accommodate everyone's schedule, and I live in an apartment complex, so there are neighbors to consider as well. Yeah. Now I have even less than I started with last time. 431. 431. There, found the right window. All right. Okay, so some are spawning back in. Ah, what do you mean when I... Oh, I didn't watch my health there. No, I'm not changing difficulty. Besides, I don't think there is an easier action difficulty. Start all over again. Let's assume that it randomly generates again each time. That should have hit. All right. No thanks. Um, I I'm not looking for um digital artist right now. Thank you. That one didn't take my health as much. Please don't promote in my stream. Come on! It's horrible. Come on. All right. This is taking me off now. I might need to load from the actual save. Oh, come on. One sec. Let's let's refresh this chat box. All right. Next time, if I don't get it soon, I will just try from the other track. Because maybe it doesn't regenerate or randomly generate again each time which one it was. But I would think it would. I'm not locking on. You get hit again, it's over. Oh yeah, I have a first aid kit. Duh. Can't believe I started forgetting about that. All right.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Come on. Oh. Start trying to use the sickle, I guess. What's over here? I got it already, I guess.
痛い。ここ。さっきも通った。
This one? Back there. Hey, Darkness. What's up? So what if it doesn't re-roll with each load? Uh, all right, yeah. I said I'm not looking for a digital artist. Thank you, and they kept going. I said please don't promote my stream, and they stopped. But yeah, thanks. Oh well, I wasn't paying attention. Hmm, that stinks. Hmm. I really need to try to hone in on the focus, or when it gives that indication. I haven't been giving it much thought because I'm horrible with timing and stuff like that. This is, I've heard this described as Souls Light, and this is the only time I've ever touched anything Souls like, even remotely. Yeah, I need to make better use of my focus too. And I
武器が
keep
壊れ
forgetting
かけ
lock
てる
on.
もう少しだけ持ってくれ
Yeah. Still looking at my health. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna have to lock in now. Just smudge my glasses. Let me take care of this right here. Trying to keep the fumes and stuff out of my eyes. Let's work this way now, just to break things up. There we go. And I didn't even lock on. Ooh, that was coincidence. Yeah, I got the digital deluxe for this, so yay! Finally! I wonder why I called you over. Popping, locking, and dropping. I can appreciate that. Oh. At least that stretch of the puzzle is done. This is like the third stretch that I just finished. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Are you kidding me? I have to go back? Just because I didn't read the stupid scarecrow note again? No. No, 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 no.
どうして
I must want to start the whole puzzle all over again. Just to go back there, but I guess I can't. You know what? I am going to restart the whole thing again. I am just ticked off by that. I take it very personally. It does tick me off, though. Oh, it autosaves? Are you kidding me? Take it out on these people. Well, not people. You know what I mean. All right. Where's your thorn? Oh, on her neck. Come on. Ugh. That one spawned in. Okay. I could have just lied to you. Told you to go any which way. All right. Guess I can use a bandage. Oh, where do I go from here? Kind of lost my sense of direction. Oh, well, bring me there.
ここさっきも通った。
Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me, and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Stop reminding me that I missed that one. Are there 11 this go around? 3, 2, 9. Okay, 10. Let's start from this way. All right, you want some of this? Okay, you literally can't attack them when they're still. Some nonsense. Didn't even get started on the actual part of the puzzle yet. All right. I hear another one. No toolkit. Nice. Ah.
こんなとこで死ねない。これってお供え物？
But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I got my Elgato video capture, so I'll be able to do PS2 and Wii in the future. I have to fix my Wii, and then my PS2 and physical PS4 games are in a box somewhere that I can't find right now, but I wasn't focusing.
やったか。
Yeah. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway.
Oi, Hinako!
I walk this path every time I go to Ringo's, to be honest. But to be honest, to this day I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day. Hmm.
あれ？さっきのは？
早く来いよ。
シュウが待ってる。行かなきゃ。
No way I can go back now, huh?
おーい、ひなこ。
リンコは？
呼んでみよ
I don't feel comfortable going to a new OBS scene
う。リンコ、
to prioritize this.
シュウだ。
Take the camera away and the
行くな
logo.
ら返事してくれ。
Because it just thrusts you into gameplay. Heavy gameplay all of a sudden.
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は？
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。咲子、あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言っても、あれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
Hmm. Beware fox mask, beware wrinkle. Scarecrow's whispers. As you bask in the sun, I sink into the shadows. It's progress. Speaking of fox mask, we're back at this place.
私一体。
Okay. There's fox mask. I think.
いた。もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I could barely contain myself every time I think about her. Do we still have the ceremonial dagger? Yep.
誰?
All right. Emma, a wooden plaque. Place it back in a hokora after writing your wishes. Oinari-sama's emblem. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Ooh. Storage room key. A small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe it can open the storage room door. One second. Ancient note. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. Okay, I think I'm missing something. Something round. At the bottom, at least. Oh. Let's enshrine the Yeah, the chocolate, the dried carcass, the antique comb. Alright. Stamina. Alright. Um... Hmm. Guess that thing was a shrine within a shrine, I just realized. I wanted to go the other way, too. Back at the beginning. Getting that right hip pain again. What was this way? Nothing. At least she's making a map. Alright. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. A warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers. Her lips. Every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Ugh. The western room. I guess I didn't check out that room yet.
あそこ空いてたっけ？
Let me just make sure I didn't leave it undone. The face is torn out, it looks like. Or blotted out. Inari sculpture. A sculpture in the image of the god Inari. It looks like it might fit somewhere. Alright. I didn't try that door up there. Or over there. Um... This wasn't where it was, I guess. Ugh. Um... Really appreciated Darkness that you showed up for my 31st birthday stream. That was really awesome. Alright. Where is this thing? This is the same place. Maybe this place up here. No, that's the western room. Then further north. By the way, how would Hinako know that that's west? She doesn't have a compass on her. It's even more unreasonable than James saying some kind of noise north of here. Place the Inari sculpture. So that's notable. I have to remember that. Yes! Naginata. An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. Nope. Fire's gone out. So now we're in the dark. We're in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, dark! Oh, my voice cracked. In the dark, dark. Oh. Here. Journal updated. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows.
これ大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Tattered paper. The inscription on the polearm reads Omi no Kami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Okay. I'm on the other side now. Okay. Let's cross. Eh. This key. Is it the same one as before? Is something supposed to go here too? Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot.
Sakuko?
How does she know the map is just like that? There's no such thing as weapon health in here. Alright. Can't get a replacement lantern in here. Omamori. Hawk. Greatly decreases focus charging time. I don't use focus much as it is. Try to change that, but... Fine water. Alright. Higashi. Keep mashing R2 because of the classic one's aim. Classic Silent Hill games. Huh. It keeps stabbing, but like other weapons, if you continue slashing, it doesn't even register as a hit when they're dying, when you've dealt the fatal blow already.
書庫こんなところに
Housemaid's note. February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. All the secret arts, medicines, succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Family Physician's Log. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believed signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. I didn't see if there were more pages to that. There were not. Scan everything. Alright, read that. Alright. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise. Oh. Run, run, run. Oh, I thought that was something. Let's try the other nook first. Yep.
サクコサクコなのどこ
Can't interact with that. All right. Research notes on Emmi Jugonrok, or maybe Jugonrok. The fact that I can't know really bugs me. I'll just use an American accent where it's uncertain, I guess. Emmi Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer known as a Jugonshi to perform an incantation written in the Emmi Jugonroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, that one I was confident of, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Sandalwood.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて
I think it came from here. Yeah. Yay. Come on. The wood. And what about the other one that it's getting painful to sit here. I need tethered cord surgery so badly. Get evaluated in the beginning of March, except I have to get a nerve conduction test in the meantime. And I haven't even gotten that scheduled yet, but I don't know if I can get it scheduled that soon. All right. Come on. Let's try to find water. Oh, full.
血が止まらない。なんとかしないと。
All right. So behind my eye, or peels that way. I thought I killed this one.
くそ。
Of course, there are more of them. Are you kidding me? All right. I thought I had the Arade. Where are they? I have to equip them. There we go. Alright. So, hold on to it for right now. Omamori. Ow. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Could come in handy if I use focus more.
こっちに来て早く早く
サクコ、そっちにいるの？サクコ。
Stone orb. That was what was in the one in Night Statue's mouth, I guess. This seems to be made from from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. I probably should have waited to consume that.
早くひなこでっかいよそこ
サクコ、ここはダメ。
ひなこ私を一人ぼっちにしてブラジルなの
ごめん。ごめんね。
一人は嫌だ寂しいよ
A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. Nice. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks. This mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Alright.
きっと役に立つ。
How do you equip it? Um... Sure. Mm. Sure. I need to get up and stretch. Ow. Oh. Mm. I have to get medicine. About 40 minutes from now, so I can wait for a drink till then. Um, it's a boss. They gave me all that stuff right before a boss.
作工
It's a Sakuga boss, I forgot about that. Ooh, it's got a Sarigama. Sarigama. And one of those things. Oh. Oh, the blessed hand mirror broke. Cannot change Omamori during combat. I don't understand. Will let me change it now? Yo. This is tense.
咲子どうして何なの
Finally. Yeah, everyone knows that.
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。さあ、君も。
はい。いや、
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
Cleansed. Wash thoroughly before eating. Alright.
ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
腕、どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。 痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。
それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし、行こ
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
う。分かってる。俺から離れるな。目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
しんがりは引き受けた。
Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. That sounds very optimistic. I'm not moving anything. I guess I'm controlling where to turn. This feels very Silent Hill 2 boat thing, but easier. I think it bugged out. Oh, I can zoom in through right stick. I was saying all yesterday I hated that it seems like you can't zoom in because I wanted to with X, and it's like it felt claustrophobic, or restrictive at least somehow for me to not be able to zoom.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Maybe I can find a shrine. And pray at that. I need to go back to the title screen. Oh. Here we go. Try and cheat me out of some ramen and whatever this is. Bandage. Have to remember that's ramen. Ugh. Same model of pickup truck. Does it still look messed up over here? Or maybe it wasn't here. Bandage! Emma. Alright. Higashi. Mm. If I could just remember to use Higashi when I run out of stamina, but I don't think I'll be able to do that, so I will keep it unequipped. Oh, save. Almost forgot. Okay. One of these places has to be different, I think.
Hinako! こっちだ!
Oh, I'm going around first. Red capsules. All right.
大丈夫か相棒。化け物につけられてないか。
問題ない。
シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
She hates you. All right. Anything different? All right. No toolkits so far. So where am I supposed to go if not here? Current objective. All right. What's up with their cursor? Oh, it wasn't even positioned on that. Thought our cursor got to like a very small chevron shape for a second. But I was looking at the wrong place totally. It's just down here. Did I just check here? Yeah. Okay. Arare. I don't think anything would be different, but you never know. Alright, can't hop the banister. I'd almost have the courage to do that in real life. Almost. Just thinking in my head, well, you wouldn't do that in real life. Right? That just messed up the health of the weapon.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
相棒
Alright.
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
She's awful. And in Japan, you're just supposed to take it on the chin. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right. I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Interesting background information. Oh, there's something on the other side. Why would you do this to me? Kind of don't expect this to work, but okay. I have done much confusive. I don't know where that came from. Need to remember that one. You know what, let's break out the bunny ears again. Higashi. Baseball bat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've been noticing the weapon durability start decreasing even with the pipe compared to using the pipe earlier. I like having a friend group of characters like this that continues on, even though Rinko is, increasingly hostile. Just the point of the instead of it being like one character you run into at a time, like Angela or Eddie, or even Douglas or Vincent, or Claudia for that. Well, she's more antagonist. Anyway, um, and it's just a nice change of pace. Oh. Something just feels wrong about her bleeding to death in the rabbit costume. I don't know what it is. Oh, my medicine alarms. Hold on. Um, let me get that quickly. All right. Let's return to our strollings in Ebisugaku. I know I want to get the bat again. Hmm. Over here. Ah. Already a large way gone. Oh. I'm hoping my mom can take out the trash again tonight. It goes 5 times a week. Well, that's the ideal. They don't pick it up 5 times a week, though. It feels like wood. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like wood. The vibration level and the crunch sound.
武器が壊れそうだ。
Oh, I broke part of it off. Let me get a good look at it. That's no fun. Alright. Alright. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. There's this little Vox Road industrial area that's nice. Feels so Silent Hill 2. All right. Do 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 do.
相棒こっちだ
Let's find it on my own. Red capsules. I just want to call them benzos. I've been wanting to call them benzos.
Nani are?
やだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろうだいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる 行こう
Dinko gets to hate us for kicking butt. Standard thing. Let me yep. Just wanted to make sure my mic is working or was unmuted. Ebisugaoka Middle School. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in the town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Chu partner. Aibo. Missed! The heck do we go now? Doesn't seem to be anywhere around. The heck do we go now? Sure, why not? Toolkit! Please just punch right now. Okay, maybe not right now. Wow. Please let me in after that last cutscene. Toolkit and Ramune in reverse order. Yeah. computer bugged out for a moment there. I should get a reward or something for that. Ugh. Oh, sorry, Mike. Anytime I have to mess with my eyes or straighten my glasses. Well, I guess this eye doesn't count for the most part. Final medicine alarm. Sounds like Rihanna singing to me. Let's just run. Shoulder bag. A lightweight and durable bag. Increases inventory capacity. Your inventory has been expanded. What does that mean? Oh. I didn't realize we couldn't carry all we wanted. I need to find a shrine. No crouching under. Here. Oh, here. Um. Yeah. Um. It got knocked over. Okay. So this is the right way to go. I'm liking all the Silent Hill 2 colors for buildings coming around here. It's very nice. Here we go, maybe. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got crap drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama. Even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as heck. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel. Heck, even right up their butts. Their bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Alright. That's where it came from. Finally. So I'm gonna just sanity. Current max sanity. Come on. Maybe I should leave off here. Um, Still need to get a shower and eat supper. Um, yeah, I might as well call it here. Um, but yeah, made good progress. I'm really happy that I got this far, and uh, I guess this week maybe I'll try to find that box full of PS2 and PS4 games. It also has like Blu-rays and stuff in it, and some books. Um, um, and then I'll be able to put the Elgato to good use, I guess. Um, I won't be streaming anymore this week. Next week, I don't know my brother's schedule. I try to be mindful of him when he's awake or away at work. Um, and so we'll have to see. Um, he did give me a loose schedule because he got promoted to assistant manager where he works, so he's gonna have a consistent schedule, but it's gonna be like early in the morning to late-ish afternoon that he's gonna be away for work when he is. Um, and so I might not be able to go very long on streams if I stream after eating lunch. And I don't think I'd want to stream in the mornings, but I'll see what's available to me. Um, but yeah, thank you, um, Darkness, for tuning in, and anyone who sees the VOD. Yeah, it's a good stream. I guess I'll pick this up next week. Although I'll probably first do more Higurashi voice acting. We're on Minagoro Shihen, the seventh arc, on that. Um, so yeah, until next time, Wale!